They're plotting it so mean. Gut gobbler laughs while the soy boy schemes, screaming. Bitch yells, I got a tingle in my jingle, it's supreme. Let's roll! Let's go, let's go, let's go. She'll watch along, it's red, we know. Fake Kyle cuts and ain't a man, oh no. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What is up, everyone? We are live tonight for Shill watch-alongs, and Disney Star Wars has done it again. They have pissed everyone off once again. Thank you all for being here, tuning in tonight. There's a lot of other people live right now ripping on Disney Star Wars, and we're going to do that tonight, but we are the only ones that are going to rip on the Shills, and there is a lot to talk about tonight. We got Shills to talk about tonight, crying, whining. They got a lot of work to do to defend this episode, and two Shill channels have distinguished themselves from the rest and are in consideration for Shill watch-alongs tonight. It's going to be a battle of the fakes, and the poll will be up in the chat soon, and we'll get into that. We also got to talk about the canon break, Ki-Adi-Mundi, who shouldn't even be born yet, but he was there. He's in the show. Breaking canon, fuck the EU. We got the clickbait. We got clickbaited once again by Disney Star Wars. Kelnacca, they advertised him at the end of episode 2. They advertised him at the beginning of this episode. Everyone's expecting to see a badass Wookie Jedi killed off screen. Thank you, Disney Star Wars. Great shit. We got a filler episode tonight. Just Jedi walking, Mai and her dude walking. And of course, how could I forget? It's in the thumbnail. We got a lightsaber that is
red. That's red.
We got a red lightsaber. He's Sith and a red lightsaber. We got myself, Mr. Grizzly, the mean white man, and last but certainly not least, we got Darth Melvin of the Knights of Melvin. What is up, sir?
Hello there, this is Darth Melvin, leader of the Knights of Melvin. We're here, episode 4, Shill watch-alongs, and we're going to rip apart some Shills.
We're going to rip apart the show. We're going to rip apart some Shills, and they are fucking crying. They are blocking. They are whining.
They're coping hard.
And according to them, Darth Melvin, I don't know if you saw this, but according to them, they are hashtag winning, hashtag continuously winning.
I am winning. Continuously winning.
That needs to be memed immediately. Hashtag winning. Louise Julie is winning with her reactions. More like whining, continuously whining. But the Shills are winning, apparently.
Did she recover from her tummy ache and make her reaction for episode 4?
She did recover. And she did. I think she dropped it right before Shill Acolyte Shills episode 3 dropped. I was able to squeeze her into it, and she was not happy about it. She was not happy about it at all.
Yeah, I saw she made a tweet on Twitter demanding that someone be deplatformed for exposing the mental retardation, the mental illness in the
harassment. Harassment. It's not, I mean, you post something, you post yourself acting like an idiot, and someone comes along and comments on it. That's harassment, apparently.
A bunch of fucking crybabies. And you know what we do? We just trigger them more. Make them unhinged.
And they got a lot. They got a lot to defend this way. It's funny because they have so much to defend every week. And you could just rip them apart every week for it, and it's a blast. We got Darth Ghostface, over 200 in the chat already watching. Thank you all so much. We did hit 500 viewers last week. Thank you all so much for showing up. Smash the like button, share the stream. Let's see if we can beat that tonight, and we have a lot to talk about. We got the Shills to talk about, and I guess the question is, chat, I mentioned it earlier, who is it going to be? It's a battle of the fakes tonight. It is fake news Kyle Katarn. If I can find his fucking clip.
Wait, what?
Fake news Kyle Katarn, and option number 2, the other fake Padme are the two choices for tonight's Shill watch-alongs. I got the poll ready to go this time. I'm going to send it up now. It's a tough decision. It really is. Fake news Kyle Katarn. They both had massive Shillgasms when he Sith show up, the Sith. And there were some epic Shillgasms there.
Leave it to the will of the Force or will of the thread.
But the poll is up, chat. Fake news Kyle Katarn and fake Padme. I felt like fake Padme's Shillgasm was a little bit bigger, but fake news Kyle Katarn, he's been working extra hard to try to get on one of these videos. And I think I know who's going to win, but those two definitely distinguish themselves the most. So we're going to let the poll go. We're going to let the poll ride out for maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes. And we will see.
Fake news Kyle Katarn, he's on the rise. I believe he's going to smash it with this poll. He's going to dominate. The chat wants to see fake news Kyle Katarn, and he is on the rise. He is possibly going to win Shill of the Year. He's making a strong case. I mean, he's up against J.I. Acup in Star Wars Sexplained, but he's a big time now. Big time Shill.
Big time. There it is on your screen. Hanging out with Stank Puss, Leslie Headland, and Dave Filoni.
And notice in this picture, he is one person away from Molly Damon. He is on a quest to get that snatch, but I don't think anyone's told him that she's not into guys. But hey, I mean, it's fake news Kyle Katarn. Anything could happen, you know, like a little bridge in between a female and a guy. Fake news Kyle Katarn might be your man.
Gotta shoot your shot. Gotta shoot your fucking shot. So anyway, this, we're going to talk a little bit about the episode before we get into the Shill watch along. And let me check the poll real quick just to see. It is, yes, we do have a leader at the moment. So if no matter who wins, we will go and we will cover both Shillgasms. So if fake news Kyle Katarn wins, we will go back and watch fake Padme's Shillgasm over the episode, over the Sith, because it was pretty. She couldn't even stay in her seat. It was so bad. She had to, the vibrator went flying, most likely. I don't know if the camera caught it, but that thing flew out of her, and she just couldn't stay seated. It was very, very, one of the biggest Shillgasms I have ever seen, probably. Even bigger than the one that we clipped. I might have to replace the clip.
She's got a very big Shill face, so imagine that combo, Shillgasm, Shill face. I mean, that could be pretty wild. Some wild shit.
So anyway, this we're gonna have to talk about this Ki-Adi-Mundi thing. For those of you who aren't subscribed to friend of the channel, Raging Rhino, he has been breaking the news this week. He broke the Star Wars theory, or not the Star Wars theory, the Nerdrotic critical drinker getting attacked by Looper news. Caught that, made a video on it, did very well. Definitely recommend you check that out if you haven't already. But he has been, he also got this news, the Ki-Adi-Mundi. And let me just make the screen a little bit bigger here for you guys. But Looks like his tweet is doing very well. Says it looks like Disney has destroyed more Star Wars lore and canon. Ki-Adi-Mundi wasn't alive during the Acolyte time period. He was born in 93 before the Battle of Yavin, and the Acolyte takes place 132 years before the Battle of Yavin. I thought this was why Dave Filoni, the hack, or Dave the Hack Filoni, was made chief creative officer to make sure. God damn it. To make sure shit like this doesn't happen. Of course, we know Dave Filoni doesn't give a fuck. Disney Star Wars isn't Star Wars. What a joke. I keep getting told that calling out lore breaking and canon breaking issues is like this is bigoted and hatred. Fuck off. And he's got the screenshots here to prove it. Born in 93, BBY, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and let me get the other one up. The Acolyte takes place 132 BBY. So Disney Star Wars, we covered this in a video. I covered this in a previous video. They just don't give a shit. John Roca's co-host said it best. You know, why should Disney Star Wars have to keep in mind, follow the established canon from George, from a movie that came out 25 years ago in The Phantom Menace? Why should they have to follow that? Why should they let that limit the story that they want to tell? You know, that's the excuse these people say.
This is G canon that they are choosing to ignore. See, these fans they're all saying anything that doesn't align with Disney Star Wars. It was a part of Legends. It was a part of Legends. But no, this is G canon shit. This was in the episode 1 guidebook. This was, if you go to the United Spacers Alliance Twitter or OG Star Wars Twitter, they tell you exactly what it is. I'm planning on making a video on this later, talking about the total cope and the meltdown that these shills are having over this that you can't ignore. This is established George Lucas Star Wars.
Well, I got one of them for you, a channel that you cover quite regularly, Star Wars Sexplained, or as we call them here, Star Wars Cross-Dressing Explained, Sexplained, Slave Leia. And so I'll pull his tweet up for you, because he doesn't even want to touch this. Apparently.
And again, for the second week in a row, he was pretty light on his review. When Kenobi was out, he sexplained the fuck out of Kenobi. Sexplained it to death. Now, the woke light's kind of light last 2 episodes.
Here it is. Ki-Adi-Mundi. Where did my damn screen go?
Oh, showing off the swagman.
My screen just skipped for whatever reason. God damn it. There it is. There it is. Ki-Adi-Mundi Ki-Adi-Mundi only has a known birth date in Legends.
Legends.
Legends. It's not canon. Sarayan, God, I always can't pronounce that. Only have known lifespans in Legends. You know what else is in Legends? Witches. Don't cherry pick what to be mad at. That's all he has to say.
And that's confirmed to be a Molly Damon tweet. It seemed a little out of character for Sexplained to be kind of direct, kind of taking a shot. That was all Molly Damon. You could see the fake fan all over it. I mean, Sexplained's a fake fan, but Molly Damon is like a higher level fake fan who doesn't know anything at all. I don't know how you felt about last week's episode. I think you probably thought it was hilarious. But this week's episode, I think, might have topped last week because of this. The Ki-Adi-Mundi stuff. It's just a pleasant surprise on how unhinged these shills are defending this, and you can't defend it. And just having Star Wars meltdowns all over Twitter.
It's like, and I forgot to mention it in my opening monologue. We also got pronouns.
Oh yeah,
in the show. I could play. How could I forget the pronoun? It's every week. It's something with these. It's like they break canon every week, and they inject their woke fucking bullshit into the show every week now. It just every week, it's like if you wanted a recipe for how to kill Star Wars, they're just on their way to doing it.
It's like that's the only thing they do well is fuck up Star Wars. Like they do an amazing job at doing it. It's
Like,
just they keep raising the bar. When you think it can't get worse and you expect it to be really bad, it exceeds expectations. Like this, I didn't see it coming. I knew they were going to break lore in ways, but I didn't think they would bring a character from the Phantom Menace who shouldn't be alive and bring him into this fucking show.
Yeah, according to Raging Rhino broke that too. That was his other tweet. Let me see if I can find that one. That Wikipedia changed his birthday and they changed it to the wrong date, that he wouldn't have even been born yet.
They're fucking covering it up.
They're trying to hide it, yes.
Not the first time they've done this.
Let me see if I can find it. I think this is it.
When Anakin was knighted as a Jedi in the original Clone Wars, they're trying to cover that up on Wikipedia, trying to insinuate that it takes place within Filoni's TCW timeline, and it doesn't. So, like, they are not new to doing this. And the fake news shill media works. People are buying into this. They just say, oh, it wasn't confirmed in the movies. There was in Legends. Legends. And anyone who uses Legends, you know, is a fake fan. Legends is a Disney term. The Disney term for anything that is not officially Disney canon. Well, Legends is fake news. Disney canon is fake news. George Lucas movies and the expanded universe. That's the real canon.
So I'm going to pull it up real quick. So he's got the before and the after. It's really small, but it's... Why is it so damn small?
But, I love the screenshots of all this.
Yeah,
all the
90. They
evidence.
got they went out and got the screenshots. 93 BBY. That was the before, and then here's the after. 132 BBY.
This shit's so fucking funny.
It's just, this is the lengths they have to go, and then they cry Legends, and then they cry, as you said, they cry Legends and everything. It's fucking the lengths they have to go to defend this shit. It's just comical, and then you make videos on them, and they fucking cry about it. And yes, I've been checking the comment section. All these shills have been getting roasted in the comment section. I've been seeing a few. I saw a few. Shout out to the mean white man in some of the shills comment section.
Oh, really? That's starting to catch on.
Oh, yeah. I've been looking and I've been seeing it, you guys. So great job letting the shills know that they're being watched. It's absolutely great to see.
You see the Goldman's tweet? He's the guy who made the Rey is not a Mary Sue video a while ago. He said no one cared about Ki-Adi-Mundi's birthday like until today or until the episode was released, trying to make it like as a point, or it's just like it's not a big deal. Well, people care about it because that's why they're talking about it. They're talking about how it's fucking bullshit that they changed it, that he's alive during this show. So of course people always cared.
It's like you just see it. I'm like I didn't know at first. I didn't know how old he was at first and everything. So I'm kind of just like, is that him? Is that I assumed it was not him, but then I saw that it was him, and then I started. I'm like, I'm sure Twitter will talk about it eventually, and then sure enough, they did. And of course, Disney fucking up as usual. And again, they don't care. Why should they have to cater to a movie that came out 25 years ago? Who cares about canon?
At first, I thought it was a completely different character, and then I'm like, oh, okay, it's his species, and then it's like, and then I see on Twitter after the episode that it's actually him. I didn't believe it at first. I'm like, no, it's not actually this bad. No, it is this bad.
Absolutely.
That's why I just think it might top the Lesbian Witches, mainly because I guess I expected that last week. This came as a shocker. And I just love how the shills are having a meltdown over it. They can't defend it, and they're trying to. I made a tweet earlier that seems to be catching on. It's just like, if we could just change birthdays on these people and bring them in the show, I was theorizing on who this Sith Lord might be at the end of the episode. He looks like a black man, and the only other one I know in Star Wars, or one of them, that could possibly be alive in this time period, Mace Windu. It could be him. They could have changed his birthday. They did it with Ki-Adi-Mundi. Why not him? And it's the same.
Everything.
It's the same logic. They never said his birthday in the movies. They only said it in legends. It's the same fucking logic.
Just the lengths they go to fucking key jingle. You could have any character there. There's characters that are alive that you could have there. Yeah, we'd probably roll our eyes if it was Yoda. What did the oh, that's right. The person who wrote the episode, I guess, was responding to people on Twitter, and they said just like, oh well, the original plan was for Yoda, but he wasn't available. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, these people.
And Leslie Headland said that there was going to be no cameos in the show. And what do we get? Now, either she's lying because she didn't want to spoil it, or she doesn't know fucking Star Wars. She doesn't know who Ki-Adi-Mundi is at all. And he's just like in the show. Someone else put him in. And she's just like, oh, whatever. And said there's no cameos because she doesn't know who he is. A possibility. But one thing I know 100% is Dave Filoni knew this was happening. Dave Filoni might have even signed off on it. Like, hey, can we bring this guy in? Pablo Hidalgo signed off on it. Because they asked him about everything. Is this canon? Or is that legends, Pablo? So Filoni knew this was happening, and Filoni loves it. Filoni loves this show, loves Leslie Headland. And there's Raging Rhino, the biggest anti-Filoni fan out there, or one of them.
One of them, absolutely. Yeah, we were just talking about your tweets, and since you've been breaking the news all week, so great work on that, breaking the Nerdrotic Critical Drinker attack, and then breaking this news as well. So great work over on his channel. Make sure you subscribe to Raging Rhino. He's been dropping content all week. And then we got the pronouns episode. It's kind of funny, isn't it, that Leslie Headland implies that the rat might have they them pronouns. So she's saying that people with they them pronouns are rats. I don't know.
I guess so.
I guess so, right?
I still have questions about what happened to the witches last week. It's like, what happened? That's during Pride Month. It's kind of shocking trying to sell inclusion and diversity, and you have a catastrophe like that happen to a protected group of people, but only on Communist Plus.
Exactly. It was such an unnecessary scene. It's just like they had to squeeze it in somewhere. Like, let's just give it to the rat person. And then they just had to like squeeze it in there. So I'm like, people don't talk this way, even in your crazy cities that you live in. Like, people don't talk this way. When you meet someone, you don't say like, people don't talk that way. And then just to inject it into this show. And I don't know if you picked up on this. I kind of did. What's the X-23? What's her name in the show? I forget her name.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but her and Osha talking to each other in the beginning of the episode. Osha saying, "Oh, next time I'm in town. I'm going to look you up, take you out to the cantina. We're going to talk about Master Soul. We're going to have a good old time together." I don't know. I felt like they were trying to get the shippers, the Disney Star Wars shippers going. Another Dyke ship.
They're out there, and the actress, whatever her fucking stupid name is, confirmed it. That her character, I don't know if that's really in the script, but her character likes Osha. And was talking about while she was acting, like that was in her mind, like, ooh, I like this girl. I want to scissor.
Exactly. Now, I don't know how old she is, but I definitely get under 18 vibes. So you're saying that, oh, when I come back,
It's
maybe you'll be
very
over
close.
18 and then we can, get drunk together and then at the cantina and then whatever happens, happens. So is this some more lesbian grooming? Oh, can I say lesbian grooming? I don't know. But more lesbian grooming in Disney Star Wars. We had it last episode. Are we getting it 2 episodes in a row?
Wikipedia, I believe, has the birthday 18 years before the start of the show, but she could be 17. That doesn't mean she's 18.
Okay, barely
And
legal Disney Star Wars. They squeaked away with it on
it's
that one.
definitely, if she is of age, it's barely legal. And we all know that Wikipedia changes ages, so they could have changed it. It could have been like 15
Maybe we should go
or
on and try to
16.
change it.
And they're like, oh shit, we got. Like, they probably underestimated the pervs and the fucking weirdos in the community, and Wikipedia's covering it up. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, and then we got the Kelnacca clickbait.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they were bringing him out in the marketing for the show. They were shoving him in the trailers and like hyping. We saw him at the end of episode 2. And then like he shows up. They really were pushing the envelope that this was going to be his episode. He gets 15 seconds at the beginning and then killed off screen.
Yeah,
Disney Star Wars clickbaiting once again.
That's just what they do. They put something out there. Fans build it up. They think it's going to be cool. They think it's going to be awesome. And it's always a letdown. Always. It never delivers with Disney Star Wars. When has Disney Star Wars ever delivered? Fucking fake Star Wars for fake fans.
Absolutely.
And I'm wondering, what was that Sith Lord, the stupid Sith Lord, with the dumbass plan? What was he doing? He sends Amandla Stenberg to kill the Jedi Masters and doesn't intervene for 2 of them when he probably should because she's fucking terrible. And then he just slices and dices the Jedi Wookiee. It's just like, okay, why is he intervening now?
I don't know. What was with Mai's motivation as well? She's like, oh, I'm going to be a good person now. She just is like, oh, I don't have to kill these Jedi. I don't have to do what he says. I don't have to do what a man tells me to do. I'm going to do my old thing, my own thing.
I roasted the Sith Lord in my reviews in the first 2. I'm gonna roast him again in the 4th episode because he is so stupid. His plan is so dumb, and he hired the worst person to be the Acolyte, Amandla Stenberg. It's like he's hiring Darth Maul. Okay, cool. This guy's qualified. This guy's gonna kick some fucking ass. Hires Amandla Stenberg. You tell me there was no one better?
Nope.
The only reason she's not dead is because of plot armor. And so his plan is just ridiculous. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it, to see how it unfolds, and then I could like go back and be like, okay, it's even dumber than I thought.
Yeah, the discount Ezra Miller. It's either him or it's the lesbian witch from episode 3. I think it's either one of those 2.
I have a screenshot of it, and it's definitely a dude.
I thought so too.
It's dark, but he looks like he's black, and it's definitely a dude. From what I've seen.
Yeah.
But so I don't know if I'm thinking it's going to be an original Disney character. But given what they did with Ki-Adi-Mundi, it could be Plagueis. It could be Tenebrous. They might pull shit like that.
They might change their fucking species.
Yeah, they'll break canon. So anything's on the table. Anything's on the table now.
All right, checking the poll real quick. We do have a clear leader. Make sure you vote on who we cover tonight before we'll knock out some of these super chats real quick. We got Graph Web for $2. For fuck's sake, cancel Disney Plus. Stop giving Disney your money. Your weekly reminder. Thank you, Graph Web, for the $2. Peter Rackus for $5. Disney Star Wars breaks lore again by having Ki-Adi-Mundi in it before he was even born. What a shock, right? Disney Star Wars, ladies and gentlemen. And we're only halfway through the show. It's going by quick, but we're only halfway through the show. Plenty more to ruin. Peter Rackus, she is continuously shilling. I don't know if you're talking about fake Padme or Louise Julie, who's continuously winning, but they are all continuously shilling. That's got to be Louise Julie. I just got that. That's yes, that needs to absolutely be a meme. Cartoon Cynic for $20. Thank you, Cartoon Cynic, for the $20.
At Darth Maul, your Bud Light parody about Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant caught me off guard. I was laughing my ass off. Classic meme. Well, I put a lot of work into that review, and I thought it was pretty good. And thanks for the comment. I didn't get much comments about that specific part in the review in my video, so it's good to see my artwork be appreciated.
Absolutely.
And I think I'm going to have another Bud Light commercial in the next one.
I caught that too. That was pretty funny. Great job. Looking forward to your episode 4 review and whatever other shit you might have on the way. Nick from Echo Base Network for $5 just got here. Did you guys see what I tagged you on Twitter last night? Yes, fake news Kyle Katarn, who is leading in the poll. The official, I can't believe I forgot to say that. The official Star Wars account showed up in his pre-Acolyte episode 4 hype stream, which had about 40 viewers in it. But the Disney Star Wars official YouTube account showed up. They are desperately trying to get fake news Kyle Katarn into the mainstream. And we might be helping him get to the mainstream tonight by covering him. The poll is heavily leaning fake news Kyle Katarn. I think he might already be the winner, but I'll let it go for the rest of the duration of these super chats. But yes, I did catch that. Nick from Echo Base Network. Jesus fucking Christ. Guy is a unhinged crybaby shill who blocked all of my Twitter. He found my backup Twitter account that I only use on my phone. I have no idea how he found it, but he found it. And I only use that Twitter account just for like when I'm out and about and someone says, oh, you got to check this out. And it's someone that already has me blocked so I can look at it. I only use it on my phone. And he found it and blocked it.
Are you following it?
Do I follow him on it?
Or do you follow that account on your main account? He may have just went to your followers and
no, that's the only thing I can think of. It follows my account, so the only thing he could have had to have blocked all my followers. So I don't know.
He might have done
going
that
on
in like a soy rage. I'm gonna block anyone that follows Grizzy.
They're ratioing my reaction videos. Jesus Christ.
He'll reply to you and just be like, ratio, and then his fucking unemployed shills.
I've had zero interaction with him on Twitter. Zero. Which was why I was so shocked by it. Well, I mean, I'm not shocked by it, but like the fact that he went the lengths that he went was kind of shocking.
He's a crybaby. He got into it with Echo Base a while ago. I covered it in the Star Wars Meltdown video.
He might have another one.
He's such a pretentious douchebag. Like he said to them, maybe you'd have 10,000 followers on Twitter too if you weren't such like an asshole or something. So it's like he thinks he's a fucking big shot. And like you're saying, there's like 40 people in his live stream. Like this guy got invited to Lucasfilm, the Bohemian Grove Shill ceremony where they fucked the Grogu doll, and he's only got 40 fucking people in his stream. It's not a big shot to me.
We got a few more than that here tonight. We're at 350. We haven't even started show watch-alongs yet. But thank you, Nick, for the $5. And thank you for tagging us in that tweet. I did find that quite hilarious. Gene the Machine for $5. I'm surprised that Wikipedia hadn't changed to have Anakin to be the one who blew up the Death Star. Yeah, I'm surprised as well.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Maybe it will get changed. You never know. Thank you for the $5, Gene the Machine. We got
I think
Fractured
it's
Filter.
racist to say that he didn't, and like you
Yeah.
just got to go with the flow.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't correct you can't correct people when they're wrong, especially when they're non-white. Fraction Filter, remember, for 2 months. It's all campfire tales. Dave Filoni told me so. Fuck Dave Filoni.
Whenever the Shills are wrong, it's just a movie for space wizards, and it's a movie for children. And then they proceed to cry and whine and demand you're deplatformed and a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's for
These
children,
Shills
but it's got lesbian witches
Why do
grooming
you
underage
care?
girls.
Why do you care so much? Proceeds to comment like 50 times.
We got Darth Ghostface for $2. There is no Legends, only the expanded universe. And Disney hates the expanded universe.
It's Legends, everyone. It's Legends.
Crush Onana for $2. It warms my heart to see Disney fail like this. They are failing, and more people are turning against it every episode of this, and it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see. The engagement that we're getting on the streams and on videos is just great. And just laughing. Again, like, we have more fun over here. We don't have to defend anything. I mean, we're defending real Star Wars. We're defending and avenging real Star Wars. But we're ripping Disney Star Wars.
I just love seeing the crybabies cry.
It's gotta be rough defending it to that level. Thank you, Crush Onana, for the $2. Last one, Mike Hill for $5. Star Wars Theory's reaction of the episode said he would rather have the sequel trilogy than the Acolyte. That's an interesting question. Which is worse, sequel trilogy or the Acolyte? I'm still gonna go sequel trilogy, personally.
I think I think so far the sequel trilogy, they're both in the same level as bad. And what people haven't realized about the sequels and Disney Star Wars, the shows and Communist Plus, is the sequels weren't a fluke. They were really bad. And there's a lot of reasons on why they were bad, like the bad planning, the choose your own adventure with the directing. That made it even worse. But it's not a fluke that they were terrible, because all the shows are terrible too. It's all in the same level of bad, basically.
And
pick your poison.
Everything that we're getting now, at least in like the Mandoverse timeline and the Mandalorian, Ahsoka, it's all to try. They're just trying to make the sequel trilogy make sense. They're trying to fix the sequel trilogy in those shows.
And they're going to probably throw the dyad bullshit into this show. That's what it looks like. I'd be surprised if they don't go that way.
Smorgan for $2. Justice for Pelimoto. Justice for Pelimoto. Wikipedia exposed again. Fucking Pelimoto. She'll be in the Mandalorian and Grogu 100%.
Jawa fucker.
And Loki member for 1 month. I carried them. I created them. Yaz. Fortunately, I don't have that clip.
Yas. You don't need the clip. You got me here. Yas.
All right, I'm going to end the poll. It was a landslide. Fake news, Kyle Katarn. 67 to 32, 68 to 32, 318 votes. Let me pull it up. It is time to officially start Shill Watch-Alongs.
He's going to be so excited that new viewers are going to be coming to his monetized YouTube channel.
I know he's going to get a cool $5-10 from us.
He's going to go to the Starbucks tomorrow and not be able to afford a coffee.
Absolutely. Alrighty, and as I said earlier, we will go back to fake Padme and witness the Shillgasm firsthand with it. So let me get the screen ready to go and shared.
Bring on the fake news. Kyle Katarn and the Bendu.
And the
His
Bindu, the they
secret
do.
boyfriend. The secret
Well, it's not
boyfriend.
a boyfriend, he's a they friend.
Yes, he is a they. He is not
Darth
a
Melvin
he, him, he is a
exposed
they.
this. Darth Melvin breaking some news this week as well. All right, as always, I'm going to try it on full screen. Let's see if it, let's see how it goes.
Hello there, Kyle Katarn here.
I'm the Bendu.
Coming back for another reaction to the Acolytes.
And the Bendu. Rock on, bruh.
Hello there,
Just
Kyle
episode
Katarn here.
Does it every video, every stream.
Up to Nerd Chronic
Such
for
a
editing this
fucking
reaction for us and
loser.
sneaking it past the Disney blockade. Oh man. So episode 3, Flashback City. We didn't really move forward at all. We just kind of retroactively filled in a bunch of things that we didn't know about. And I still don't think that we know about them. Like, honestly, we think we have the full story, but there's so much missing there.
Right.
Watch the next episode be another flashback episode. So they just tease that major thing with the Sith Lord at the end. And then they go back and do another flashback. And then the Shills get watch. I will laugh my ass off if they do that. Because like all of the Shills, as I've been compiling clips, they have been crying and what some of them were pretty upset about the ending. But of course, they're not going to criticize too hard. But they like shillgasmed, and then that's it. Like, that's it. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds, just about as long as Kyle Katarn could probably last with Molly Damon, as sad as that is. But yeah, a lot of them were a little bit upset about that. Did you see that picture of when he went up to a woman when he was at Galaxy's Edge who he thought was Kathleen Kennedy and it wasn't?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Jesus Christ. Like, who would even want a picture with Kathleen Kennedy in the first place? Jesus Christ. Kyle Katarn would.
He's a fucking piece of shit. Like, he just wanted to post that on his social media. As much of a shill that he is, like, he's got to know that this is garbage. He's got to know that Kathleen Kennedy sucks ass. I just think he's in it for the fucking shill whores. That's what I think.
Got a real quick, we got a celebrity in the chat. Drunk 3PO is in the chat. What up, sir? I know he's been killing it, ripping the show as well. Shout out to Drunk 3PO. Tuning in.
Yeah, I watched his review on my commute to my Palpatine place of employment today. It was quite enjoyable.
Hail Drunk 3PO, closing in on 100,000 subscribers over there. If you're not subscribed to Drunk 3PO, any mods in the chat, drop a link to Drunk 3PO's channel. Great shit going on over there. Anyway, got a good screenshot of Kyle Katarn here.
And the Bendu.
I don't know how they all ended up in a big pile collectively all
Seriously.
together. Like, there's so many more missing pieces that I'm sure
Fire did not kill them. Those were not fire victim bodies.
Exactly. Yeah. So I appreciate that with this show, they're taking their time to really.
He makes a funny prediction here. I'm going to try to catch it.
Given that idea, then this one, the title is simply Day, as opposed to Night, which I assume would be the opposite version. So this one is just called Day. It's also one of the.
It's called Day. The episode is called Day, which is the opposite of night. You guys, what does that mean? What's the just riveting commentary from these shows? They gotta give Disney credit. Like there's some deep analytical plan going on here with this shit.
So I don't think this one's going to be a flashback at all.
That's the question that I was about to pose to you as well, is that like, because it is another single title episode, maybe it will be the other perspective of that, what happened that day. But we're down that red blade. Like that's probably
they go about 8 minutes with their fucking intro, and like all they do is just talk about the last episode. It's such a bad format. Might be
Oh,
why.
God, it's such a good episode. Everything was on fire. And I'm like, hello, I'm cocked on him.
Yeah, Drunk 3PO mentioned the ratio. Like, it's not even ratioed. Yeah, just wait. It will be completely ratioed at a later
What's the
time.
likes? 981?
981 to 730 likes
Oh,
versus
man.
dislikes. All of these, we went over it in the members only stream yesterday, found the biggest ratios. Like Chlamydia Burns was like 2.8K likes to like almost 8,000. I think it was 9,000, 8.9. So it was about 3,000 likes to 9,000 dislikes for Chlamydia Burns. And the Real Rejects as well, they had fucking over 1 million subs. 3 times as many dislikes as like. All of the Disney shills are getting their videos ratioed, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, if you guys want to help fight back, I think ratioing the videos really helps because it gets to them. They realize that their videos suck ass, that no one likes them.
And they
It gets in
whine
their
about
head.
it. And they
Yep.
whine about it. Several of them in Shills React episode 4 are whining about, the comment section and the ratio, all of it. It really does get to them.
Like, it pushes their
This
video
episode, 'cause
in
that's-
the algorithm, but, like, Fake News Cogtarn is a loser anyways. He only gets views reacting to Communist Plus. So I think it's good to do it, to get in their fucking head. And then they'll quit. Like the Soys. The Soys are contemplating quitting.
Absolutely. The Soys are contemplating quitting. The Cinepals were contemplating quitting, but they did upload today. They whined again. But yeah, they're absolutely fucking thinking about it.
We've seen that has like shaved portions of his head. Like I don't think I've ever really seen what a Wookiee skull looks like, but we can actually like.
This is what we're talking about. What Wookiee's skin looks like underneath all the hair. This is just a great topic of conversation.
Look at Kyle's face right now. He's just like, oh, God, when's this fucking review over?
God, my co-host sucks. But I suck too, so I guess
That honestly, that is a very standard murder mystery way to do it. Like I think about shows like The Killing. Like Rosie Larson dies in the first episode, and we get to know her retroactively.
Might this theme follow? So that's one thing I did notice about episode 3 that I will say.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure necessarily if the craft was like the biggest sort of witch.
God.
And I am looking forward if this episode is going to be like the Predator episode.
Oh God, here we go. This is something, Darth Melvin, that a lot of these shills are saying in the fucking Shills React that's going to drop probably either Friday or Saturday, episode 4. They're just like, oh, they're walking in the woods, bro. It's Predator. There's monsters in the woods. It's Predator. They're walking on a mountain. It's Lord of the Rings. I can't like so many of these people are doing, and they do that all the time. In The Mandalorian season 3, like the episode where like they were flying the ship or they were flying on the jetpack between the mountains in The Mandalorian episode 3, like, oh God, it's Top Gun. Like they try to compare Disney Star Wars to literally everything. It's so fucking stupid when they do this. But it's funny. Like, Jesus Christ, like Lord of the Rings and Predator. They kept saying over and over. And wait till you hear what he actually says here with regards to that, it being Predator. It's so funny. Let me get the screen back up.
So with that in mind, I am looking forward to if this episode is going to be like the Predator episode.
That's kind of where my mind went because it's the jungle, right?
Right. So like at some point, are we just going to see Kelnacca just like roughnecking it in the trees, just like smearing mud on his face and be like, all right, fucking just spear through the sky.
We'll see.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, Bendu. You're going to get about 15 seconds of him, and then he's going to get killed off.
And he's going to love that anyways.
Oh, my God. These poor show building up, trying to build up the hype. And they're going to get Marocked. They're going to get Marocked all over again.
See, he's thinking Jedi Wookie, going to be awesome. It's going to be Predator. It's going to be this. And like you said, it's going to be Marock all over again. It happens all the time. Rinse and repeat.
Jesus fucking Christ. Smearing blood all over his face like the Predators do, like war marking.
Yeah, they're not thinking of that. They're thinking about inserting the they them pronouns. Like that's the highest priority.
Exactly. Jesus fucking Christ, these guys.
I thought it might go the other direction.
Oh
and,
yeah, of May.
You know, May is Schwarzenegger and Kelnacca is the Predator. You know, he's the
Kyle likes his strong women or strong
Schwarzenegger.
Vayman.
Oh my god. I missed. Geez, I'm glad we watched it. I completely missed that for sure. I'm gonna have to go back and get that. I completely fucking missed that. May is Schwarzenegger.
Nothing turns Kyle on more than a strong they.
Absolutely. Jesus Christ. May is Schwarzenegger. Holy shit.
He's such a bitch. He thinks like women like watch them, and he's just trying to be like, "Hey there, I'm Katan here. May could be as strong as Arnold Schwarzenegger."
The one unseen, because like think about a Wookiee fighting in the jungle. Like he's unseen. He could be anywhere. You know, like that would be dope actually.
Or he could
I'm
just be
super
like
excited.
laying around jacking it and get sliced and diced. You know, that could be happening.
All right. We have over 400 in the chat. Thank you all so much. Smash the like button, share the stream. Let's see if we can crack that 500 once again as we rip fake news Kyle Katarn.
Racing to the next targets, the Jedi head to an
Okay, that was like the big part in the intro. I completely missed the Schwarzenegger thing though. Jesus Christ.
Just got this replica.
Oh, he got another lightsaber, Darth Melvin. Look at that.
Ooh. Did he pay for it or did someone send it to him for being a good little shill?
I think he said somebody sent it to him. Here, let's play it again.
Kind of exciting. One more thing before we get started that I kind of wanted to just like show off for a second. I just got this replica of Master Indara's lightsaber from the Acolyte.
Beautiful.
Dude, it's so cool. It was made by Dave.
Now, I wonder who gave him that. I wonder, I don't know. Did Dave Filoni fuck him in the ass with it?
Yeah, Dave Filoni gave him an Acolyte dildo.
Yeah, something.
The Bendu knows what it is. He's like, yeah.
I mean, dude, he was fucking, he does that all the fucking time.
Amy and Saber, they sent it to me. Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, they sent it to you.
Look how bright this thing is, dude. I love it.
Did he say that was a Kelnacca lightsaber?
An elegant weapon.
Whose lightsaber was it?
It's so cool. It was made by Damien. One more thing before we get started that I kind of wanted to just like show off for a second. I just got this replica of Master Indara's lightsaber.
Indara, which one was that?
A fake Trinity.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, let's get to the fucking reaction.
She got killed by Amanda Stenberg. I'd throw that in the garbage.
He wants the strong whammon lightsaber.
Now, I know plot armor got the job done, but, like, you fucking got killed by Amanda Stenberg, so, like, you fucking suck ass.
Yawn.
Do it.
Up. Do it.
Look at him. He's so
Look at him.
Why does he do that all the time? Like, he puts his, like, arms up in the air with, like, the two dicks, like, jerking them off. They both do that. I think they're just excited for the after party for the reaction because that's what's gonna be going on.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god.
You know, they can't wait.
Yeah, man. They got the dude bros coming over. And they're they're just practicing for the dude bros coming over.
Maybe the soys are coming.
He's like Radagast.
Maybe the soys. Yeah. Speaking of the soys, we got the soy emotes completed, everyone. You guys killed the memberships last week, and we got the soy emotes. We got soy number 3, we got soy number 2, and we got soy number 1. I hope at some point we can watch the soys for show watch-alongs. I really wanted to. I was really hoping we could, but you know, they they're hiding, man. They're not handling the toxic fandom all that well.
Do you have that clip where he's like, soy boy?
I don't. I'll have to get it.
Soy
He
boy.
was, yeah, somebody called me a soy boy. I get like, not most of the comments were positive, because I block everyone. And then I said I like the Acolyte, and then someone says soy boy. I was like, oh, intro to the video. I love it when they give me a perfect intro to a video. Thank you, soy number 2, for that amazing intro, by the
do
way.
we have a fake news Kyle Katarn emoji?
I don't think so.
We should fucking gift some memberships, get the level up, and fake news Kyle Katarn maybe?
Yeah, last I checked, I think we were about 25 away, but I mean, we got the
Wait.
worst reaction ever. But yes, we need a Kyle Katarn, and we also need the winning.
I am winning.
We need the winning emoji as well. That one makes me laugh every time. Again, that needs to be memed. All right. Look, did you see how excited the Bindu was to see Kelnacca at the beginning of the episode? And this is literally all of him you're going to get.
I can't wait to see them justify what happened to him.
Look at him. He's so
Look at
fucking
him.
cool. He's already so fucking cool. He's like Radagast
He's about to get a lot less cool.
on steroids. I love how, I'm assuming it's a crashed ship, but I love how
It's got to be, right?
Like,
gotta be.
it looks
Crash.
like
Ripping off Yoda's ship on Dagobah. Couldn't
What
help
do you
but
think
notice that.
them with the arms in the air jerking off imaginary dicks? What do you think? Shill jerk off? Should that be a new term?
Well, we already got Shillgasm. Shill jerk?
Shill jerk, for short.
I'm sure the chat can come up with some funny ones for that. I'm sure he does it again as well.
Oh, so
God, the set design is fantastic. Look, he's got like little murals on the wall.
it looked like he was studying.
Everything is great. The attention
I
to
love this. All
detail.
the roots, the lights shafts filtering through.
Dude, he still wears his Jedi belt. So yeah, see, he was studying the witches.
Did he just cook a salad?
Kale
Yeah,
He
salad.
must have been meat in it or something.
I noticed that. Are they trying to make him a vegetarian, like they were doing with
I don't
Chewie
know.
in The Last Jedi? Like he's cooking the salad or whatever, and I'm just like thinking of are they trying to make him a vegetarian?
Trying to push vegan.
I swear at one point where he was dead, it with the lighting, it looked like he was wearing lipstick. I have to question these things because whatever happens in Disney Star Wars is just not surprising anymore.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. He has a purse casually placed to the side. A Wookiee purse.
Look at these Boken Jedi.
Keep each movement tight, yet subtle. Diminish areas of vulnerability.
Is this Cal Kestis, his great grandpa?
Oh, God.
Oh, that was good.
Everybody has to be related to everyone. Knows his shit, right?
Fucking rad.
Dara,
That was great.
Rina, I want to see you open its stance.
That was great, you guys. So this is the scene. This is the scene where Osha and Padawan get a little bit flirtatious. Yes, Tom Servo calling it ahead of time. This is the scene right here.
Man, I would not want that job. Can you imagine how many times he's been whacked by a
came to say
stick
goodbye.
walking up and down those
I'm gonna
roads?
say goodbye.
Staying?
Sounds
Thank you.
like
For what?
fake news Kyle Katarn's typical Friday nights being whacked by a stick.
Yeah, when he doesn't get his hands up in time. Yeah, this is the scene, guys. That she's giving her she's giving her a little bit of an eye fuck there. I don't know.
This character is barely legal, and I don't even think it's defined if it's legal or not. But this is Disney Star Wars, and the shippers are all over it. Like I screenshotted someone today and tweeted it. They're like drooling over these characters. Like, oh, I just want to see them go to a bar and just talk stories and like just weirdo. And funny story about that person, I got double blocked. I got blocked on my account, and I got blocked on my alt when I replied to them on the alt and said hashtag triggered. But so that was a good accomplishment for the day. Had a lot of good accomplishments on Twitter.
Absolutely. All right, let's investigate this further.
Prove my innocence, clear my name.
I was just doing my duty.
Yeah, but you believed in her. You believed in her.
I mean,
Oh, she believed in her. Bindu says, "Yeah, just fuck already. Just watch. Just fuck. We want to watch you."
Osha and May are just such unlikable characters, and it's not because I dislike Amanda Stenberg. The characters fucking suck. Osha's a quitter. Quit the Jedi. Because she's a fucking bitch. And
it's just so
like,
boring.
It's like, why she quit the Jedi? And it's like, look what she's doing now. Like, nothing. She's a mechanic. And it's just a total loser. And then May quitting the fucking Sith. I don't want to do it anymore. This is too difficult.
I'm a good guy now.
Just loser mentality that is rewarded in this society. And, like, they need to be called out.
Yeah,
like called out.
Like I said, May can't take orders from a man for oh so long. That's probably it, God.
You must be curious after all this time.
May is the Jedi's problem now. And I'm not a Jedi.
Ugh, man.
Don't tell me you'll miss me.
Yes, you guys are friends now.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Next time.
God, just creepy, man. Creepy.
I'm surprised none of them are being like, oh yeah, shipping. Maybe Kyle's thinking about it, or Kyle's thinking about all the shill whores on Twitter.
Who's watching?
It's disgusting how much of them he replies to. Like Louise Julie, bottom of the barrel. He's all over her ass on Twitter.
He's subscribed to the OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
Molly here, subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Done here, OnlyFans collaboration, OnlyFans.
Oh my, it's a very revealing picture. Done here.
Who else is he follow? Like Molly Damon and Sawyerism. He's like all over both of that as well. Like he wants himself a Star Wars babe badly.
Definitely.
I mean, he's already got one sitting next to him.
Disgusting feminist Star Wars shill whores. Like he's all over it.
I'm on Coruscant, though. I'll look you up. And we'll go to a cantina and trade stories about Master
Fuck
Son.
yeah.
Did you say
Fuck yeah.
That is a little weird.
No, say goodbye to him.
Yeah, dude, you should say goodbye.
He clearly cares about you so much. Oh, that's May's ship. It's such a weird, cool design. It kind of reminds me of the cargo hauler from Solo, mixed with like the Fury Marauder kind. It's got like those proto-tie wings on it, like the ion panels.
I was thinking more it was like a chariot racer.
Whoa. I wouldn't just take off if I were you. I know bounty hunters won't set foot in these forests.
Oh, but you
I don't buy it. Look at them all like bumbling around. It's such an act.
I don't think he's like the master though.
It's such an act though. He's doing the whole poor man's style, but like
he's definitely
concealing great power
than he gives off. I will keep
it that they just don't go in, sure.
There's Ki-Adi-Mundi. Here we go. Let's see what they have to say about that.
The best fucking.
I don't foresee any criticism coming.
No. Yeah, when I watched this initially, I didn't even really pick up on it. But then when I rewatched the episode to write the script for my review, I'm just seeing all the fucking flaws, and it's going to get trashed. It's getting trashed now, and it will get trashed later, and many other channels will continue to trash this show, The Acolyte.
I guess not completely reside on the planet. Like, I guess it's not.
There's big parts of it that just don't go in. Sure.
There
Look
he
at
is,
that,
chat.
that young Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Woo! That could be Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Doesn't even sound like him.
Yeah, it doesn't. I was
like
focused on the.
I initially thought he was Beldar. He fucking looked like a conehead. It's just like the costume design, the makeup, it just seems off to me. Like it threw me off.
I can't take the white robes. They just look so fucking stupid. Looks like a bathroom robe.
But like, at least try to sound like him. Really didn't sound like him.
Yeah.
Like I could do a better impression without even practicing.
Her every choice in combat.
It does look like.
Oh, Bendu's got a little bit of a shill face going there. Look at that.
Oh yeah, he's fully erect as well. The Bendu.
Is skill there? Yes. Someone.
It could also be.
I was gonna say.
I thought he was frozen for a second.
I did too. I was gonna say no. The
Ultra.
screen is not. The screen is not frozen. This is legit.
Shill K Ultra right
But
there.
I think he died in Cataclysm. I'm not sure.
This girl could become a major threat. She's not disciplined.
She killed 2 Jedi Masters.
He's just got the accent wrong.
They don't care.
Like, how hard is it to just like match his voice? At least to attempt. I don't even think he really attempted.
It's just like I don't know, it's 132 years or whatever it is from Phantom Menace. 100
it's like
years.
With
Who
the
cares?
Obi-Wan Kenobi show with the Grand Inquisitor from Rebels.
Looked nothing like him.
Yeah. Or it looked nothing like him. It sounded nothing like him. The actor didn't want to watch the show and kind of like mimic him. And I think the director should make that happen. It's like, look, this is how it is in the animated show. Try to make it similar. But no, he did like his own completely different Grand Inquisitor. It's just so stupid. It's like you want to show your range in acting, take another job. That's what I say. But, the director allowed him to get away with that. And it's the same thing here. Like, get the fucking accent right. Like, it's not hard. If it's, like, not exact, like, I'm not going to, like, talk about it. But it just doesn't sound anything like it.
Leslie Headland's more focused that her wife is in this scene. That's why. And Leslie Headland, by the way, chat, she picked the cast members. She picked everyone who appeared in this show. And she made sure to include her wife to get that little extra bit of income and take a job away from someone else who would clearly be a lot better qualified because her wife is just a terrible actress at playing this character.
And can we talk how stupid it is that the Jedi Council has no idea what's going on? They don't know that 2 Jedi Masters are dead. They don't know that someone like May is running around. And there's security footage of it too.
Yep.
Like there's actual footage of it. So back to the stupid Sith Lord being an idiot, sending Amanda Stenberg out there. There's actual footage of her. And how do they not know that fake Trinity is dead? Like, was she just that insignificant? Like walking around, they don't even miss her.
Yeah,
they don't even know what's going on. Or they're just like, oh, unfortunate, whatever. Get on with my day. No, it'd be a big fucking deal.
They don't know. Yeah, Torben as well. And like, there's no one that's in this meeting. There's what, 10, 15 people in this meeting? Like, nobody reports. There's no one that's going to say, I'm going to report this to the council. They need to know this.
But there's no way they're going to keep this concealed and just like not tell anyone. Like, there's no way. Or Ki-Adi-Mundi is going to know about it, and he's just going to be a fucking bitch. They're going to trash his character. They're already doing it now. But they're just going to make him a little soy bitch that keeps it all a secret, a lying sack of shit. Yeah. That's what they're going to do. They're going to throw him under the bus.
Leslie Headland's wife's going to scream at him to keep it a secret. And he's going to be like, yes, ma'am.
Now, do you think Leslie Headland scissored her while she's in the makeup?
I think it's more likely than not.
Look at Bendu. He's loving this show.
Between brown robes
He's in awe.
and white.
Kyle looks
White
bored.
robes are the temple robes, and brown robes are the mission robes.
We must alert.
Oh, don't worry. There, I do suspect that. God, he looks just so fucking. Oh, he looks like a little fucking.
This is why the Bendu is in the fucking friend zone. He's not reading the High Republic books. And Fake News Kyle Katarn, you could tell he's a little upset about it. He's a little pissed off.
Maybe.
Got to get the fucking robes right.
The High Council. The High Council.
Okay, that was a question I had. So this isn't the High Council.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
I did.
Oh, they skipped over it.
There was a chance this poor girl survived.
If I thought there was, of course I would have.
They do that a lot. I noticed it a lot. Like the pronouns, like a lot of people didn't touch the pronoun scene whenever that popped up. So
yeah, you can't blame Saul for that. I still don't think that he had a hand in whatever terrible thing transpired. We haven't seen it all yet.
I fear.
I think whatever happened is like really fucking stupid. Like really dumb. I think we've partially saw what happened. I don't think there's anything like major to it. Well, we'll see.
yeah, I think they're just gonna use it to. They're trying to turn the Jedi into like a commentary on like law enforcement in America today.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
a good point.
Yeah, they're going like, they're abusing their authority. They're, doing mind tricks on people and everything. And I think it's going to be a commentary like that. And I think that's the route that Leslie Headland's going to go with this. She's injecting like every political cliche into this fucking show. Jeez.
Her master's larger.
And her wife looks awful, by the way. Jesus Christ.
If she resists arrest and Holden neutralizes her,
It won't come to that.
then the whole master will truly be lost to us.
Yeah, it's a bigger picture at play, and it really matters that you unravel it. If it all dies with May, that's a disaster for the Jedi.
Yeah, because it's
You're not
not
going to
like
be able to see the big move coming.
Yeah, because it's not like May's master is just gonna retaliate, be like, "Oh, you killed my Acolyte. I'm gonna show myself and fucking fight back." Like, nah.
No, he's gonna just like train another one.
He shows up here. They knew that he was going to show up because it's in the trailer. That's another thing. Like everyone like knew that the Sith Lord was going to show up in this episode. Like they predicted it, but still gasms everywhere with these shills.
I'm just curious how you're gonna do it this time. You failed so much.
Burn.
I didn't fail.
Burn.
Seriously.
And I killed Torben.
I'm telling you, everything he says is to manipulate her. He's playing her this whole time.
The show is self-aware. I don't know if they're gonna show it here, but it's like they're self-aware to the point where that guy, the potions dealer, I call him the May simp because he seems to, simp for her. He is like asking her questions about the whole non-weapon thing with her instructions. And it's just like, it's like they're self-aware. It's like very meta. It's like, yeah, they know it's stupid. It's almost like they saw the backlash from the first 3 episodes and went back and did reshoots and retcon and inserted that line of dialogue where he's just like ripping on the whole thing.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even answer him. He's asking like questions I would ask her, like, why? How does this make sense? Can you take her their lightsaber and then kill him with it, or is that cheating? She doesn't even answer because they know it's dumb.
So if we ask the question as well, then that means we're doing our shit. Apparently, Jesus.
But these guys, they
What
won't.
deal did you make with him?
I didn't. We didn't exactly. You know how he is. He collects people.
I've never seen his face.
What does that
Have
mean?
you?
Collects people, yeah.
Can't believe my sister's Jedi scum.
She seemed in over her head. She seemed really fond of that one Jedi.
So, like,
Nice.
says her
They've got
sister's
detail.
Jedi
Oh, what up?
scum, and then, like, 5 minutes later, it, like, wants to turn and, like, join the Jedi, and risk
That
going
was
to
so-
jail.
That was
Just
so
such a
out-
loser character.
It was so fun watching the fucking Shills. Like you could see it on their faces. They're like, wait, what? What's going on? They didn't set this up. They didn't put this in the oven and let it cook. This came out of fucking nowhere, but they can't criticize it. Oh, OSHA being alive. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Almost every single one of them did it. It was, ugh.
Didn't the stupid Sith Lord,
So long.
I need your help.
You what?
the stupid Sith Lord, didn't he know that OSHA is alive and trained with the Jedi? And that could, like, he didn't foresee that it could possibly have a problem with May, the Acolyte. Like, there couldn't have been a conflict of interest there, because clearly there is. Got a soft spot for her. She's not as dark as advertised. I don't know why he's hiring Amanda Stenberg, but it's like how does he not know about the sister? And I'm thinking like he maybe is a step ahead and does know about her, but still his plan from the beginning is just so fucking stupid, because there's security footage of the Acolyte trying to kill people. Eyewitnesses, like, they know she serves a master. The whole fucking Sith operation is being exposed, and we don't get the prequel trilogy if that happens. The whole fucking thing is done, and fucking Paradox and destroys the universe, Back to the Future shit.
Basically, yep. So here we got the pronouns, the pronoun scene. The pronoun rat.
What's your name?
What is happening here?
What is your name, little beaver?
Oh,
Oh, I had that happen on my face the other night.
That's clip worthy. What do you say, like something little beaver, and then Kyle's like, oh. Fake news Kyle guitaring out of context.
oh, she got like a white jumpsuit thing.
Oh my god,
Ooh,
it's
Keldor. Keldor.
It's amazing. Oh my god, look at this little thing.
Hello.
What's your name?
What is happening here?
What is your name, little beaver?
Oh.
Jesus.
That's Basil.
Of course, his
Basil.
name is Basil. Of course, his
Did he
name is
skip?
Basil.
Any questions?
Did he skip the day?
I think so.
What
Any
a fucking
questions?
bigot.
Yeah, any questions? Yeah, that's because hang on, let's let it play a little
Yord.
longer.
That's trying to.
Civilian.
No.
Oh man, shades of Mace Windu.
Comprehensive briefing, Yord.
Yeah, they completely skipped over it.
Wouldn't he think that that's important to put on his channel?
Your co-host is a they.
Or does he think, no, we'll cut that out because it's bad for engagement? People will unsubscribe if I get political on the channel.
The mean white man is watching. So I gotta. I know if I say something, he will grab it. Despite that, like a lot of these people didn't. I think a lot of people it just went over their heads. But like, yeah, like not a lot of people commented on it.
Yeah,
But,
it's
afraid to
subtle,
fight the
but
fight.
like once you see it and like people point it out, like it's fucking hilarious.
I mean, I saw it. It's so it's so unnecessary. It's such an unnecessary line. It's like again, they put it in there to check off a box, pretty much. They have to talk about it at least once.
And then we got the Yord Horde here.
Yeah, you're doing great, Yord. Just continue.
All
Yeah,
the
Simon
losers
wasn't.
on Twitter.
Simon wasn't simping as much this time. Very unfortunate.
He just wants the
they're
full on
shit.
shirtless Yord.
I love
Yeah.
how much Yord tries to throw his weight around, but he doesn't have.
Bindu fucking was on a roller coaster there. Did you see that?
Look at his face.
Yord tries to
That's
throw
like
his weight around, but he doesn't have.
mid
the-
shillgasm right there.
Yeah, did it twice too. Look at that. God, these fucking
Feels
shills,
proper
man.
Star Warsy. It was a
What do we
great
call
Orbit
it? The
sequence.
shill jerk?
Damn.
Yeah, the shill jerk. There we go, shill
There-
jerk.
There it is. We're getting them a little bit. Jesus Christ. Shill penis. I'm so glad that the full screen is working tonight.
See, it was a great orbit sequence.
It's a great orbit sequence.
Still
Yeah.
Tracker.
On the face.
Is he like high or something?
I don't know. I think like all these guys might be high.
Maybe Kyle is. He's just like, yeah, and like kind of like paranoid, but the Bendu it seems like he's having a good time. Maybe he had a few too many brownies there.
Maybe. Oh, holy shit. So the Jedi have arrived on the episode. I'm pretty sure these guys made the Lord of the Rings comment. I have to be sure. But before we get to that, halfway through the episode, let's catch up on some of the super chats real quick. We got Brody's 32 for $2. The show's writing is awful. Quimmer is the Sith. Yeah, that's my theory as well. The fake Ezra Miller looking guy is the Sith.
I think an original character is the Sith Lord, and I think Quimmer, who I think is the Mace Simp, I think he's the Sith Master. That's who is above the stupid ass Sith Lord. That's my prediction.
Okay. We got Drunk 3PO for $5. It was a fun day on Twitter. LOL, Melvin?
Oh, the J.I.A. blocked Drunk 3PO.
Did it? Oh, I didn't even know that.
Quote tweeted him, and then Jay commented on it, and then Jacob got so triggered he had to block him.
He got scared.
Jacob is such a fucking pussy, and his wife is fake. And like we all know his wife is fake, and his wife has been like pretty quiet. He doesn't like talk about it anymore. He's been exposed.
Darth Melvin, that is a 26-year-old child that you are bashing and talking about. You got a 26-year-old child, and
he's almost a fully grown man.
God, fucking Jay blocked Drunk 3PO. He's like the nicest guy on Twitter too. What did Drunk 3PO say? You recall?
Just like, you're making me famous, Jacob.
Oh, can't have that, block. Thank you.
God.
Thank you, Drunk 3PO, for the $5. Thanks for bopping in as well. Peter Rackus for $2. It's his soy boyfriend. What are their pronouns? The pronouns are they, them, apparently, as Darth Melvin exposed.
Yep. I forgot if it was a they, he, or they, them. I don't know. I think if you're going to go the non-binary route, you got to go the full 9 yards, and you got to go the they, them.
Here we go, Darth Melvin. Thank you, Peter Rackus, for the $2. Here we go. I don't care for $5. The Resistance broadcast did not read my super chat, calling them Disney shills and woke agenda, and then put me in timeout. Haha, Sexplained was in chat.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Was that Sexplain's? Was that his live stream earlier today, or is that someone else? Resistance broadcast?
I think that's someone else, but I could be wrong. I should know that. I'm the fucking Sexplained expert, but I think that's someone else.
Okay. It sounds familiar, but good job triggering the shills to the point I didn't read your super chats. How unprofessional. Loki for $2. Have you seen Moist Critical's episode 4 review? I have not. I try to avoid watching other content creators just because, like, if I have the same opinion as them, or like I don't like accidentally like just put it in the back of my mind and like rip off something that they say, I'm always like self-conscious about doing that. So if I don't watch them and it happens, I can just say, hey, I didn't watch them. But
yeah, it's definitely a problem if I don't get a review out till later. Watching someone like Raging Rhino, like he's always going to make a lot of good points, and so if I watch his review before I write mine, it's like, who knows?
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen. I always try not to plagiarize, but I'll have to check that out. Thanks for the $2, Loki. Wildcard Joe for $2. Wikipedia is getting death threats on X.
Fuck Wikipedia. They made like a stupid post. Star Wars is for everyone. And they got a lot of hidden replies on that post. It's like getting it's probably gonna get over 100,000 views on it, which is a ton of hidden replies.
Fuck Wikipedia is.
Just a disgrace to Star Wars.
Pushing fake news, pushing Disney Star Wars. Poor Wikipedia. Taco Bella Lugosa for $2. Fake Kyle Katarn, Lord of the Shills. What a joke. He's on his way. I don't know if he's at Lord of the Shills level yet. But he's definitely on the rise.
He's motivated.
If he wins Shill of the Year, Darth Melvin, on your channel, he might.
Possible.
He might. He's got some work though. He's got some work to do against Jacob.
For sure. But he's like, I've noticed he's been in the discussion for like many weeks now, where he would just not be in the discussion. So that's a big start. So I'm hoping it's good for the ratings. It's entertaining if it's closer.
We'll Jacob. Taco Bell Lugosa again. Rewatching this garbage again makes watching paint dry more enjoyable. Fake Kyle is such a soulless shill. This proves it. Yeah, his reactions. Honest to God, you guys, he's been like shilling more in his in the episodes he saw 3 times than he saw this. But then I don't know. He was getting roasted though at that point. A lot of people tweeting about it. A lot of people calling him out. So maybe he's toning it down a bit due to getting called out.
That's a good thing. Have them get in their head, have them be self-aware, not as enthusiastic. Will eat at them. Fucking eat at them. And he hates being called a shill. And, he hated that before he's all super connected. Like, he was connected before, but he is big time connected now. And what's going on with not just him, these other shills, the official Star Wars account, or whoever runs the shill department over at Lucasfilm, they have figured out that, hey, like, we should reward these total losers that are shilling for us. And they're sending them gift baskets. They're doing a whole bunch of shit. And it's just motivating them more. Like, J.I. Cup was begging for the Swagman goo, begging to be facialed by the Swagman, the official Star Wars account.
Join the Yord Horde.
Yep, the Yord Horde wants to get facialed by Yord as well. And the official Star Wars account gave him a follow. And he's like, yay, now we're besties. Circle jerk time. And then he got something in the mail. Got some Yord Horde merch. So who's ever running that shill department is motivated to promote these shills. And it's only making these shills more motivated to shill for Disney Star Wars. But it's not going to work. This show is ass. And we'll see if that continues once this show is over, the Acolyte. Disney might have to cut back on that budget. Be like, yeah, we can't send so many shill gift baskets out there.
Yeah, they're trying to hype up the fucking shills to get the reaction so they can put them in a promo video again. But we're bringing them back down. The shills are all Disney Star Wars really has left at this point. They are alienating everyone with this series, and they're pushing the shills. They're trying to say, look, everyone, people love Disney Star Wars. Look at these people. Look at their reactions. Look at how much fun they're having.
And then you got so many more who are like jealous. They're like, oh, I wish the Swagman would follow me. Oh, I wish I'd get a gift basket too. Well, you make content. You're a total leftist piece of shit. You think there's like 50 genders? You got Ukraine flag in your Twitter bio? Well, there you go. You will get a gift basket too, or a Acolyte gift basket.
Absolutely.
Extra points if you love Palestine like Mesa Windu. The official Star Wars account loves that guy.
Absolutely. O3 Gorilla gifted 10 memberships to the channel. Thank you, O3 Gorilla, for the gifted memberships. Wolfram Heart 79, member for 3 months. Hashtag rescue Filoni's dog. Hail Grizz, Melvin, hail chat.
Poor Filoni's dog. Keep Filoni away from dogs. Keep him away from young women. Like, he's all over Carly King. He's all over the Leah Martinez, one of the whores in the community. He's all over these young girls. Like, you think he's a little bit of a, as you say, homo, but I think he goes both ways and especially likes to prey on the wolves and the young females.
Charles for $2. Stupendous Wave was defending Ki-Adi-Mundi. Definitely gonna have to check that out. There might be a Ki-Adi-Mundi video coming over the weekend. I'll have to get back to work once Acolyte Shills episode 4 drops and see. There might be a video on the way.
Stupendous Wave is a pathetic piece of shit. That guy, duplicate videos, Disney shill.
Oh, you exposed him.
I want to give Ray a second chance. Tweeting that out. And then I thought that I saw a tweet from him earlier saying that he didn't really like the episode, but I guess proven wrong here. He's defending the Ki-Adi-Mundi shit. That guy is a piece of garbage in this community. And, that's what I've liked to been exposing on the channel. Ripping apart these Star Wars idiots, these shills, these scoundrels, and then Grizzy's doing that on his channel.
Yeah, we are the two leading the charge against the fucking shills because the shills are all Disney has left. Thank you, Charles, for the $2 and Chunky for $2. Wikipedia is hashtag fake news. Absolutely. Thank you, Chunky, for the $2. They are doing a great job showing us all how much of fake news they are. CS for
shill media.
CS for $9.99. The Jedi Council not being aware of the murders makes no sense. I think the reason they aren't involved is because the showrunners would have to bring in Yoda or something. Apparently, Leslie Headland has said Yoda's not in the show, but I guess she also said no cameos, and we got one in this episode, as we talked about earlier.
I just think it's gotten to the point where you got 2 Jedi Masters are dead. How can you not have Yoda in the show? Like, how? It's so stupid. It's like, oh, let's not tell the Jedi Council. How do they not know fake Trinity is dead? She walked around there every day. They got their morning coffees together. And they were like, hey, how's it going? Talking about the latest shows and everything. Involved in the football pools. Bought those squares. And it's like, she's dead. And it's like, they don't notice? Come on.
Phantom Menace came out 25 years ago. Who cares? Who cares? We gotta tell a good story today. That's all that matters.
It's just a Space Wizards movie. It's legends. It's the legends.
And finally, holy shit, Angel of Sorrow dropped in 50 channel memberships. We're gonna have to drop the epic Let's Go. Let's go, Sabine. Angel of Sorrow, 50 Grizzy memberships. Thank you so much. I think we have now unlocked. It'll be up next week. Every time, you know it's coming. This might have to be the big membership gift clip from now on instead of the epic Let's Go. The winning.
I am winning. Continuously winning.
We are continuously every time. We are continuously winning with 50 memberships. Thank you, Angel of Sorrow. We have unlocked the continuously winning emote. And we're going to have to get the fake news Kyle Katarn one as well.
The what? The what? The fake news Kyle Katarn? The what? Right. The water spit.
Spit. I don't know what that one will be. Maybe it'll be the spit. I don't know. But all right,
that'd be a good one for sure.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to get it. Like, it's gonna be hard. If I can freeze the water and he makes like a funny face, maybe we'll do it. But anyway, all right. The Jedi have arrived on the planet. This is the Lord of the Rings walking through the mountains.
Fucking hike through the hill. Yeah.
Up.
This is so Lord of the Rings.
Up. There we go. Perfect.
All right. So if Disney is jerking him off right now, why does he have to edit these videos? Like, they love this channel. Like, why does he have to edit the videos? Why can't they just like tell YouTube to not claim his channel? That's what I don't get.
I don't know. Gotta get give people a reason to go to the Patreon, maybe. I don't know. If one day he doesn't shill hard enough, they could punish him by
yeah, they want to keep him in check. Keep him in fucking check.
He's the tracker? Of course he is. Look at the size of his nose.
And this is so Lord of the Rings. I want to be part of a group now where we dress in robes.
It's a big fellowship shot.
Fucking hike through the hill? Yes.
Although most Padawans...
Hiking through the hills is Lord of the Rings.
Oh my fucking god.
And hiking through the woods is Predator.
It's just like it's just like one short scene and they're like, Lord of the Rings. Retard.
I was one to learn Shariwak. I took it upon myself to learn a language a little more nuanced.
Nerd.
So thinks that
Hilarious. This guy's a fucking comedian.
I actually tweeted that to him one time, or no, I screenshotted a tweet of him and I did the Homer Simpson nerds reply on my tweet, so I thought that was pretty funny.
Awesome.
that May can be saved.
Master Soul is a wise Jedi.
But if it comes to it, and she doesn't listen to me, you need to stop her. Please. I can't hesitate a second.
I need you to kill my sister.
I've known you since we were younglings.
Might be their fucking what the fuck is that face? Jesus Christ. Looks like he's taking a massive shit. Yeah, he is he's a little bit turned on. As Kyle Katarn is just like, Jesus Christ, this is boring. Like, he knows that they know deep down that it's boring.
You know, maybe, you know, he reached Lucasfilm. He saw what goes on there, the Bohemian Grove Shill ceremony where he was sodomized by Dave Filoni. You know, maybe it's just kind of like ripped his soul out and he's not excited anymore.
I don't know. We'll see. He's about to get a little more excited, though. Fear not. Not to drop too many spoilers. Here we go.
Those are bugs. Don't fucking touch those.
Yeah, this is the Predator. And Leslie Headland, I believe, said there's a Predator episode as well. So I'm assuming it's this one.
Definitely like carapace the bugs.
There's something wrong here.
He just seems off today.
How come none of you sense
time.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, all of them seem this way. Like, dude, when you like Ahsoka, like, dude, these people were going nuts for Ahsoka. Like, this show, they're just not. It's like disappointing. It's like good to see, but like it's like this, and then like the show will end, and then they'll defend it and praise it and everything. I don't know. They must just know at this point that they're being watched.
I think that's probably what's going on.
Yeah. But we will push through.
Don't touch it.
Receipts.
Don't fucking touch it.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That was very effeminate.
Don't touch it.
You gotta.
Receipts.
Don't fucking touch it.
Oh, shit.
You got multiple clips with this shit.
Oh.
No, it's too late. She already touched it. Already touched it.
All the other spores know now.
It's like a hive mind.
Too late. She already touched it.
Nope. Nope. No, thank you.
That's probably the sound he makes whenever, if a woman ever were to touch it. Maybe he got touched it. Maybe he was a bouncer. He was a bouncer at the gay bar, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe he got maybe he got touched there a few times.
No, Kyle, I just don't see you in
And it
that
flies?
way.
Of course it flies. Look what you've done.
I have it.
Oh, this is the first time seeing Soul's saber.
It's got a great blue.
I want a Soul Patrol sticker now.
So he got stickers.
Saber.
So Bendu got some stickers too.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I guess he said I want a Soul Patrol sticker now. So what did he get? Did he get a Yord Horde sticker?
I would think if they sent them to like other losers, why wouldn't they send it to Fake News Kyle Katarn's boyfriend?
Yeah. Hooked him up, I guess.
He's like, this is the first time we see his saber. His saber.
Such a I was expecting like a much bigger action sequence there, and it just like just one of them, and all the other ones are still asleep. Apparently, they're attracted to light, but they didn't wake up.
He's trying to like rip his face off. Yeah, I just loving this episode.
I didn't even see that.
He's on something.
I feel like it's harder to get JJ down to Burbank for a quick promo shoot. See, look at this guy right here. We don't know this dude. We don't even have a name for him. He's a red shirt. They've added these unknown Jedi onto the mission so that people can die.
All right, we gotta get to the
I couldn't accept what I
the my heel turn here coming up.
lost.
Or I guess face turn.
We're not defined by what we lose.
Oh, there they are again, man. I'm telling you, there's some tension here between these two. Disney's trying to push.
Yep.
They're always alone. They're always talking. It's very intimate. Some eyeball fucking going on here.
And if put in the context, so I think she is like 18, and that's like being generous. She could be lower than that based on Wikipedia. So when May was in the Jedi, I believe it's been 6 years since she's trained. That means the last time they talked with each other in depth was when she was 12 years old. This character, whatever her fucking stupid name is. And so now she is quote unquote of age. Just a little weird. Little weird there.
Little weird there.
We're defined by what we survive.
Survived a lot. Jackie, I get you. That was deep.
It's philosophy versus philosophy, you know.
I feel you on that one. That makes me insanely curious what she has survived as a character now.
Yeah, right. There's something in her past to make her feel that way.
I'd like to rest for a minute, if that's all right with you.
All right, let's skip ahead to the heel turn here.
Possible. It's
The master walks out. Like, come on.
That'd be funny.
I'm just gonna go behind this bush real fast. No one check on me.
We've lost passage.
Such a fucking boring episode. Okay, here we go.
I was gonna
Is
say
that May? The trap. Oh, nice.
So nice. The trap is nice. No criticism yet.
She also caught in the. Oh no, she set the trap for him.
Fucking dumbass.
I don't need to do this anymore. I don't need to kill a Jedi without a weapon. I don't need to keep this deal. What? Osha being alive changes everything.
They're kind of like, wait, what? Wait, what? Bendu's kind of like, wait, what?
And like she just changed her mind now. Fucking idiot.
My loyalty is to Osha, not your master.
Wow, that's huge.
What I'm going to do.
Oh, don't ask questions. Just consume product.
Another Kyle Katarn Friday nights. Wow, that's huge.
I surrender myself to Kelnacca, and then turn myself into the Jedi.
And then what?
No,
What?
stop.
That's a twist.
Oh, they know it's
The
stupid.
Jedi
Yeah, that's a twist. I got. Wait, what? That wasn't built up to.
Did they cut over it?
No, it's still going.
Not after I tell them who I know.
He'll kill you.
Look at Bendu. Look at Becca Betty. He's like, I don't know if I like this.
He's like, take a shit
But I can't.
now.
But I can't criticize it though, because the Star Wars account was in the live stream earlier. They're probably watching the video, and they'll stop sending me shit if I criticize.
Kyle's like dead inside.
Find me first. And I don't know if even he could make it all the way over here without a guide.
Well, now you've jinxed it. The
Are
master's
you
definitely
playing
showing up.
him, or is she telling the truth?
I think she's telling the truth. I guess she could be playing him. I mean, literally, she didn't know that her sister was alive, and it does change everything knowing that. Like, that is a believable motivation for anybody, especially your twin. You know.
Well, there you have it.
Especially your twin.
There you have it. Oh, it makes sense because she just found out that she was alive. Didn't the last time when we saw them, the last time they'd seen each other, like they fucking hate. She tried to kill her the last time we saw them together.
Yeah.
So what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
And it's like I was saying earlier with the stupid Sith Lord. Didn't he know that Osha was alive and that this could potentially be a problem? He should have been able to foresee this, but apparently not.
Sense things again in a way that gives me the courage to face her.
You're not going to face her. You're going to face your past. Both of us will. Once we get May safely to the ship, I'll explain everything.
Did Saul like do a Professor Xavier like mind wipe thing? Like what the fuck? We'll both have to confront your past.
All right, we're getting close. We're getting close to the
Fucking
showgasm.
hate spores.
Oh, Basil.
Hey, little buddy.
I believe these guys, I haven't commented really on the fact that Kelnacca isn't in the episode at all. So that's the other thing we got to look forward to see if there's any disappointment. Because according to Bendu, Kelnacca is going to be the predator jumping through trees, going and Mai was going to be Arnold. We haven't quite gotten that.
Basil, you snitch. Is Basil the first person to run into May and not immediately assume it's Osha? I mean, or vice versa?
Probably. I mean, he knows smells, right? He's the tracker.
True, that's true. He smells the difference. All right, Kelnacca, come on.
Oh,
Prepare to be disappointed yet again.
fuck. Yeah, they all just
Clickbait
broke into his
incoming.
house.
God damn it. God damn it. He's
He's fucking pissed.
Oh, I'm
He's
drinking
pissed.
shill tears. I'm drinking shill tears right now.
Oh man, look at the Bendu. He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, come on, man. I wanted Terminator. I wanted Arnold. Not only was she surrendering, but they killed him off screen. Oh, that's such fun. It's so fucking Disney. Fucking clickbait. Maroc all over again. Yes, Jack Harrington, we see. Look at Bendu, how disappointed he is. Aw, poor Shills.
But it's the ending is just gonna fix all of it. Like they were pissed off about May flipping and being a rat. They're pissed off about this. What's his name? Kelnacca or whatever is dead, and they're gonna. It's just all gonna be fixed because of the ending.
Yeah, you're about to see it. He just floats in there. What did you think of the floating?
They did it in the old Clone Wars with Dooku. So I don't know. It's like, okay, I guess, is other stuff to criticize with this show.
How?
Look at that chair. That's a corpse
Why?
chair. God damn it.
How? Why would he be dead? Oh,
Probably the closest to criticism you're ever gonna get from these guys.
Look how fucked up he is from being sliced. And you telling me like a stabbing motion doesn't do shit? Like, come on, like.
Yeah.
shit.
Fucking lightsaber wound.
Oh,
he was killed by the master, dude. The master's here. R.I.P. Kelnacca, we barely knew you.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry. I'm
Oh.
sorry, Katarn. I'm sorry. You wanted to see a badass Wookie Jedi so badly, and Disney disappoints you as always. But you'll be right back on there to shill for them.
Was it? Oh, shit. Okay.
I love how the sun went down like as she had the realization.
Anyone inside that domicile should come out with your hands where we can see them.
It's coming.
Kelnacca.
Did she mean it? Is she going to turn herself in?
I mean, she has to, but now Kelnacca, like...
Well, she's terrified because she knows the master's here.
Well, we'll talk about this in a second.
Okay.
Oh my God, he's sensing it. He's sensing it.
Here we go. The build-up, the pregame, the foreplay.
Oh!
Shill face.
Oh, we gotta catch it. Where are we at? 2307.
That's a thumbnail.
Looks like someone's pointing a gun at him. Don't shoot.
Halt! You're Shill. Put your hands up.
What is Bendu doing? Looks like he's casting a spell.
I don't know. The guy's high out of his mind.
I don't know. That was perfect.
He hit the bong before.
Oh! Just floating down. Just floating down.
That was
floating down. Oh, that laugh! What the fuck?
He's right fucking there.
That was fake as fuck.
I'm telling you, there's like 10 things that could be clipped from this video.
I know.
Smilo Ren.
Identify yourself.
Stand down.
That was the pre-cum, and now we're about to get the full orgasm.
Jesus, that made me jump. Fucking red blade. Let's go.
It's red. It's red, chat. It's red. Thank you, Fake News Kyle Katarn.
Red. That's red.
Letting us know what color the lightsaber is.
Jesus, that made me jump. Fucking red blade. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Wait, what? No. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
come on.
Leslie,
you can't leave it there, man.
Oh, my God.
What? Oh, look at my Ahsoka shirt. Oh my God. That was disturbing to watch.
Fake news, Kyle.
Fucking
Bored the
crazy.
entire episode, and then that happens, and he's got a fucking chillgasm.
Leslie. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that was amazing. Dude, what a cliffhanger.
Yes.
That is such a tease. That is so mean to do that to us. We gotta wait.
This episode was only 28 minutes long, so you probably could have gotten whatever the fight is in the next episode and completed it in this episode. So it just reeks of like, we finished the show, we didn't have enough to do, and then here, we're just going to cut it out now.
Mm-hmm.
7 days for this now.
Ooh, that was literally like 1, 2, like
the way he just like just flicked with nothing.
I mean, granted, she's like not the biggest of people, but like
size matters not with the Force also, but like yeah, no, that was ridiculous, dude.
Bro, now
I hate being right all the time. I really wish I was wrong.
And now we have to
What was he right about? I must have missed something.
wait a week.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a rough week, dude. Dude.
It absolutely is. Fake. It's going to be a rough week because you made it on Shill watch-alongs. It's going to be a very rough week for you indeed. You're going to have to get your block finger ready. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to, before we get out of here, I'm gonna have to refresh and check the ratio.
Hate being right all the time. I really wish that I was wrong. Kelnacca is dead, and we will miss him. Hopefully, we're going to get at least a little bit more
Kelnacca is going to be dead. That was the prediction.
of him when we get the next section of the flashback story. Because again, we don't have the complete story.
All right. I think I've had enough fake news.
Do you know if his others got ratioed? Or just like episode 3, episode 4?
I can check real quick. I don't believe I checked him on the stream yesterday. Let me refresh it real quick and check real quick.
Maybe a return of fake news Kyle Katarn later on another episode.
Yeah, he might be back. He might be. Maybe he'll make the finale. I have a feeling he would be a very strong candidate for the finale. We are at 1,000 likes, 855 dislikes. Let me check his other videos.
Getting close.
Real quick. I think it will be eventually. Let's check the episode 3.
Like uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, look at that. 1.2. I didn't dislike it. The 1.2 to 2. Yeah. Let me check. I'll check episode 2 real quick. I'll check episode 1. Where's episode 1? If episode 1 is, I'm sure. Episode 1 is not. And we got him on the roller coaster already.
Whoa.
The Shill coaster. We're gonna run out of terms here.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like the Jedi.
Whoa. Shit, sorry. There was a Cellcath sitting by the door. I did not notice that until just now. There's a fucking Cellcath, dude.
Like
4th time watching that episode.
Like a Shill ape or something. I'm on to something, a new term here with that, but that's very rare.
Yeah.
Where you act like a gorilla, like and like pound your chest.
All right, real quick, guys. Yes, we are gonna check it. The fake Padme. We're gonna show you guys the fake Padme showgasm real quick. Real quick before we end the stream, we've been going just under 2 hours. And let me pull the screen back up. I mean, we got Shill face in the thumbnail. Look at that Shill face from fake Padme. That's kind of a lazy eye going on there too. Might be possessed. She might be getting possessed during her reactions. I don't know. But real quickly, let me pull that up for you guys real quick because it was by far the bigger showgasm. And
somehow I still didn't finish my thought. My full thought is that May, without question, immediately said,
"You gotta put it on screen."
Yeah, this isn't it. I was finding it before we got to it. That had the sound on. What in the fuck?
The chat, I want you to let us know which is the better showgasm after we watch this.
All right. Okay, I think I found it. All right, here we go. Are you ready, chat? The big showgasm.
Did he just float?
He just floated.
Okay, now it's skip. Now it wants to skip. All right, we'll put in small screen.
What is that?
This woman is nuts. This woman is absolutely nuts. Like, she is Louise Julie level nuts.
How many subscribers does she got?
48.1. Almost 50. She's had some big videos just like reacting to shit, but that's like all she does. She does do a live stream though.
And she was the fake Padme.
Yes, she is fake. Yes, she is Padme.
That's where her career peaks.
Probably, yeah. That's probably where the bulk of her subs come from.
Stand down.
No.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Holy, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Shill face there. See if I can capture. Oh, there we go.
A lot of potential thumbnails I'm seeing with some of these reactions. Fake news Kyle, her shill face there, make a good thumbnail.
Holy, I thought he shanked her.
Here it comes.
No.
Oh my goodness.
What's with all the cuts?
She crying? Fake crying? Trying to cry?
Is there a Grogu in the background?
I think I saw one on the floor. Hang on.
There's always a Grogu.
I think she has one. I don't see it though.
That's total psycho. Look at that.
Oh my. You're kidding me. You're like actually kidding me. That's diabolical. That is diabolical.
Imagine liking Disney Star Wars this much, Chad. This is insanity.
I think she likes the... How many views did this get?
A whopping 1,509 hours.
Wow. I think she just likes the $5 that she got from YouTube.
You're kidding. That you're kidding me. Holy, sorry. Replay real quick.
Oh, gotta watch it again.
What the
fucking face.
Why? What's with? Oh God! I really thought they stabbed her right there. Holy!
This is definitely sexual.
What?
This is what?
This is definitely sexual.
Yeah, there's some,
I think this tops fake news, Kyle. I don't like the cuts. You know, to see the full thing, we got to go to her fucking Patreon. Probably, I'm assuming she has one. But I think this tops fake news, Kyle, because
I think it
so
does.
weird.
I had a feeling. Yeah, like I did say this was the bigger of the two.
I can't believe. How can they do this? How can they do? Okay. Freeze
Fucking
frame
weirdo.
for a second. All right. Does that look like a man or a woman's arm? It's giving. Okay. I'm about to deep dive on just this arm. Not me trying to.
This woman is nuts.
Isn't she one of those like people that pushes the non-binary shit? And
I do not know.
I mean, I'm assuming she probably is. And she's like looking at the arm, which it looks like a male arm, but you know, that's offensive today. It could be a female.
Yeah.
It
Oh
could
God,
be a they.
Jack, have we found another married OnlyFans broad?
Does she? Oh, that would be crazy. We're gonna have to make like a documentary about these shills with the OnlyFans.
Like it's so many of them. It's nuts.
And she's married too. Like imagine that.
Yeah, she is married. Her live stream yesterday she has a ring on, and she live streams with her husband at times.
Decipher who the F this could be with just this arm. We know their height. All right.
Okay, that was it. That was it for fake Padme. Fortunately, she didn't beat out fake news Kyle Katarn in the poll, but we had to rip on that. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, Darth Melvin.
It's just mental illness in this community, and they know that you're exposing it, and they know people are watching, they know people are laughing. And, you know, if they like the bucks, they like the YouTube bucks, they like the Disney gift baskets, and they shouldn't give a fuck. They shouldn't be ashamed. But
hang on. Look at the title of her video. The title of her video.
Just wrecked me. Oh yeah, that fucking wrecked. That wrecked her.
I don't think she's wrong.
Oh my God. Acolyte. Follow the Rumble channel.
Jesus.
It's on Rumble. Follow the OnlyFans. Or no,
That's me.
that's you.
I put that. That's me. Sorry about that, but yeah, that's me. Also, yes, also subscribe to the Knights of Melvin. Oh, I should have had that. If you'd have thought she had subscribed to the Knights of Melvin up on her channel.
We had it full screen. How's the Rumble channel doing?
We're closing in on 400 followers.
Oh, nice. I'm a little discouraged with Rumble because they haven't synced all my shit. That just stopped. But I saw that that's happening to like everyone, so I don't feel like that much of a loser anymore about it. So
I got the stream. We are live.
Upload.
We are live over there on Rumble.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
How many viewers you getting over there?
I never have it up. We're getting about, well, I remember we usually get about 100, like anywhere from like 200 to 300 views. The streams afterwards usually check a week, so it's kind of going. We get some occasionally, but yeah, always got to keep the alternates going. Maybe we can get big going over there, but I do like to keep the Rumble going.
Definitely a big step up from nothing on my fucking channel over there. so doing a good job.
Yep. And we got Chunky for $5. Not only are Wikipedia hashtag fake news, but they're also bigots. They refuse to acknowledge Pelimoto as pansexual. Hashtag justice for Pelimoto. A lot of Pelimoto super chats tonight.
Did you see the Pelimoto video that I made like a long time ago?
I think so. The Jawa fucker.
Yeah.
I think I did catch that. That was like during Mando season 3.
So I just said that I went on an alt account and I said that she's pansexual. She should be added to the LGBTQ list on Wikipedia. And they basically told me to go fuck myself. And I was just like, you're bigots. And then I got blocked. And it's just, I made a whole video about it. Thought it was pretty funny.
See, they're allowed to do it. They're allowed to be bigots.
I love getting like more left than them and having them like melt down and like not be able to handle it. It's like, because that's where it's going. I may just be kidding around, but like that's where it's going, that far left. It just, for them, if it's farther left than them, then whatever, you're fucking crazy. But that's where it's going.
That's where it's going indeed. Dan Richards, member for a month. Thank you for being a member for a month. Sith is Mace Windu. Why not? Why the F not? Yeah, Darth Melvin's prediction might be the case.
I gotta check on that tweet. That it might hit 100,000 impressions.
I'll have to read some of those comments. That should be pretty funny. 03 Gorilla hashtag buy those panties. Purchase the panties. Before the perverts on the internet get them. Yeah, that may be brought up in Shills React to episode 4 because the cuck husband, he went after Nerdrotic in the last video, and then he took a shot at Star Wars Theory in this week's video. That'll be up on Acolyte Shills episode 4 reactions.
He should just keep his fucking mouth shut.
You can't talk shit. Like, bro, everyone has the ultimate comeback. Everybody knows now. And I do expect 20% of panty sales revenue for shouting you guys out on multiple occasions, at least for the duration of the Acolyte. So, yes, cuck and fake wife. I do expect 20% of panty sale revenue. Thanks for the $5, 03 Gorilla. Kingslayer Jedi Noctis says shill in the chat. We got crying shills in the chat. What a shock.
We got someone who's twiggered.
Making
good cry baby.
How dare we make fun of the Acolyte? How dare we make fun of the shills reacting to the Acolyte? They're just enjoying the show. Why are we making fun of them? Woman had a legit orgasm on screen. How dare we make fun of them? John Goats for $5. Someone gets in an air duct equals, oh my God, alien. Someone has the knife. Oh my God, this is just like Halloween. Someone enters a cave. Oh my God, it's just like Batman. Yeah, that's got to compare it to other things that are just as good, or other things that are good, therefore they are. We had Real Rejects last week saying the Acolyte episode 3 was Game of Thrones, for Christ's sakes. Like, I'm getting genuine Game of Thrones vibes. Loki for $2. Is Filoni a furry or something? I've heard that rumor. Darth Melvin, do you know about?
I just know he's a
I do.
wolf-sexual, and his wife is a Satanist. He's a male feminist, and he is the fake savior to Star Wars. He is a piece of shit. He knows dick about Star Wars. Anyone who supports Dave Filoni, like, is retarded. Dave Filoni loves the Acolyte, loves Leslie Headland, loves Kathleen Kennedy, loves Rey. And he's garbage.
He's a male feminist. We all heard him at that speech at the women's conference. Everything he said there is coming to fruition. All of it.
Like, that's a fireable offense.
Like,
if you're running things and then someone like is at the conference and says stuff like that, it's like, I don't want that guy working for me. I don't want that guy making Star Wars projects. He's a fucking lunatic.
Oh, you don't like Rey? You don't like Jyn Erso? Too bad. And there may be more coming. There absolutely were more coming. More than we ever could have expected. Kingsglaive Jedi Noctis for $2. The Yord Horde. The Yord Whores. That's what we call them. And MX Skeed, MX SKED for $2. Remember, he has already watched the 4 episodes. I don't believe Kyle Katarn watched this episode. I believe he said in the past video it was the first 2 episodes. But still, it's crazy though. Those episodes, like I think he shilled more for those 2 episodes than he did for these 2. But that's when the trolling on Twitter started, and maybe he knows that he's being watched. He said it, he said this is going to be a rough week. He said it, and I think it's begun. It began tonight.
Yeah,
Ratio incoming.
Fake News Kyle's got nothing else to do. Apparently he is a full-time YouTuber, but if you crunch the numbers, it just doesn't add up.
Well, we gave him a couple bucks here tonight, I guess.
Like, how can you be a full-time YouTuber if you only get 40 to 50 views in your live streams? Like, how is that possible? It's because Disney fucking pays them. That's why.
Disney pays them. They are exposed shills. Well, all right, guys. That was episode 4 of the Acolyte Shill watch-alongs. We've been going 2 hours and 15 minutes. We had over 300, cracked 400 a few times tonight, probably averaged high 300s, low 400s. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Darth Melvin, what do you have coming up on the channel for the rest of the week until we see you next?
I think it's gonna be a late night for me. I want to shoot a video about the controversy that's going on in episode 4, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and the coping of the Shills. Ideally, love to get that out in the morning, but I don't know. It depends how long it would take me to do. And then I got to get my review out. Ideally, like to get that out Friday night, Saturday morning. But if it gets delayed to Sunday, like whatever, they'll be fine.
All right. You got your live stream Saturday night and Tuesday nights. Make sure you guys tune in for that. We got some stuff coming up. We're going to get Acolyte Shills episode 3. I know episode 3 got put out. I held off till Monday because I wanted to get the Shills Defend video out first, which did really well, almost to 100,000 views.
Nice.
The 3rd video in the channel to hit 100,000 views. Didn't expect that. Expected it to be decent. And it really took off when the Carly King copyright strike expired. It expired Friday night, and then that video just took off almost to 100,000 views. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check that out. And but this Friday, we're going to prioritize the Disney Star Wars Shills react to the Acolyte episode 4. Probably Friday. I'm not going to be able to pull. I think that the plan originally was to pull an all-nighter and get it out Thursday, but after the stream, I usually just need a break after the stream to cool off. So we're going to hold on to it to Friday. Got all the clips mostly compiled, so that'll be up Friday. Maybe a defend or maybe a shill takedown video over the weekend. I am planning to re-upload one of the previous Shill React series. We're going to re-upload Book of Boba Fett. Disney Star Wars Shills react to the Book of Boba Fett on Mr. Grizzy Live. Link to the channel in the description. It's not going to be a remaster. I don't have time to do the remasters. Obi-Wan and the first half of She-Hulk probably took me like 15 hours to go through, clean it up, and remaster. So we're just going to put it up as is, the entire series over on Mr. Grizzy Live. I will do a community post so you guys see that. So look forward to that probably this Sunday. Again, I will put a community post up there on that. And we will have another video, I'm not sure what, on Monday as well. And then community stream on Tuesday afternoon. I know we got Star Wars Marvel Purist and Fractured Filter. They're going to be on there. And the top members, the Lords of the Realm, will be able to join the stream for the just chatting portion at the end. And the small council members will be eligible for the entirety of the stream. We're going to talk Acolyte. We're going to talk Shills. We're going to talk a little House of the Dragon as well, probably. So make sure you guys tune in for that on Tuesday. And then next Wednesday, we will be back with Darth Melvin for episode 5. Which shill will we cover? You'll have to tune in to check out. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys for all the support on Super Chats, the memberships. Thank you once again, Angel of Sorrow, for the 50 gifted memberships for that. And thank you guys for tuning in. Darth Melvin and I will see you next week.
Later, guys. Trigger the shills.
Final word.